Yeah, I mean, how often do we take the time, even to the people we love closest to us, and talk like that? Ask those kind of questions, seek to understand. Even if they aren't, just knowing that you're there to ask and care can keep them in that space and support them so they don't feel that way. That's important too. I know that even now, I'm really fortunate because of our connection. I feel deeply seen and received and understood by you. But even today, even with that feeling, going out into public, and maybe there's a large party or something, and I really value in-depth conversations. Mm-hmm. And when there's so many people and so many things going on, and it's all just surface level, hey, how's it going? What's new? Okay, bye. And it's you can't get into understanding the other person or where they're at, because it's more of and not for everyone. It's just, whether it's intentional or unintentional, I'm here to be seen, because there isn't enough time for more depth than that. And so in those situations, I feel very alone, because it feels like a hi bye, see you later. and it's like, oh, okay. Oh,
it's like a drive by.
Yeah, it's like a drive by. Really good way to put it. Drive by hi. And
that's what I call it.
Yeah, exactly. And it's hard not to take that, whether it's personal or feeling. There's a feeling of, I feel more than ever, a feeling of emptiness. Like it's just like an opportunity opened, a loop opened, and it wasn't able to be closed. And that's just a weird feeling. In some ways, it makes me feel alone. And fortunately, with you there with me, and we can kind of talk it through, and I can find some level of connection, and you can help me close that loop, and that's helpful. But that is hard in these days, because it's like we're saying, hey, if you're feeling lonely, just go out and meet people. And it's not that easy. It's not a definitive answer that just solves the problem.
Yeah.
Because there's just so many other aspects of it, like what I just said, that actually could perpetuate and make the problem even more of a struggle.
There are so many avenues to feed into that feeling of being lonely, even when you're around other people, from social media, and we could name a million of them. Everyone knows what can feed into our feeling of loneliness, I would say, because we're with it consistently. From, as much as I love working from home and seeing our coworkers on a screen can really, again, feed into feeling a little more isolated. It's convenient as all get out. I love it. But it is also a little more challenging to create the depth of connection when our team is all over the world. We find ways, but it's different. So there's a loneliness factor that comes into play in that capacity. There's a comparison trap that creates loneliness off of any of our social medias, right? So we can go down the list of all of the things that contribute. But I want to focus on, how do we then begin to redirect that? What is a step or 2 steps or 3 steps that can begin to assist us in moving through that loneliness feeling and get us back out there to where, even if it is a situation like the party situation, I don't have to feel alone, even if it is a drive-by-hi situation. Because I found that I am the one in the driver's seat in whether or not I feel lonely. There's a difference between being lonely and feeling lonely.